Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. Before I carry on, I wanted to say thank you to all of you who come every day. I feel so good seeing your comments. I know some come once a day, some come, a couple times a week, well, at least in the comment section. You probably watch all the time, but you don't always comment. So when you do comment, I noticed you, and I feel your energies, and it feels great, and I think you great. I feel like really great information. I think we kind of all gel together. The thing is with it, Pisces, is I feel like we all have our different views on things, but they kind of all mesh. They all fit. They're all very congruent. There's a lot of congruence. Where the heck did that word come from? Hold on. What the heck does that mean? Jane's pulling out her phone. What is congruence? Ooh, a noun. Agreement or harmony. Compatibility. Oh, wow. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful word. Gonna file it. Gonna write it down. And then I can impress all my friends with my big words. Congruence. Our relationship feels very harmony-based, very much compatible with each other. I feel that we could share. I could almost see, like in a room, and share just a back and forth of different thoughts, of ideals, being open, seeing different ways of seeing things. We're all at different spots. Some of us could relate to have been at that spot, and some of us are further down the road, so we could get an indication of what it looks like to be in a future down the road spot. So I really feel all of this energy. I know it's weird, but I really see a beautiful future for. This is the kind of energy the world should embrace. An open, less of a attacking mode kind of energy that we go through. So the card, before I just keep blathering on for no reason, the card that I picked for this morning's reading was the now. I like that. 11. You have to be in the now. Even myself, I do this. I don't stay in the now. I think of the before, and I think of what's coming up. And sometimes I completely miss what's happening right now. And I feel it's very important. It's something that I strive to do more in the future. That sounds funny. But it's something that I strive to do every day, of trying living in the minute and not try to worry too much about the next minute. There's a lot of work there. There's a lot of work to do. Pisces. Yeah. So, all right. Let's see. I have beautiful ways for you to support me in the description box, if that interests you. I do. I have PayPal, Patreon. I love Patreon. Donations. 2 different levels, 3 different levels. However, whatever you decide, it's not just to donate. I do actually post some stuff in there, so it's another little club. It's like Facebook, but just for us. No trolls. Red. Free yourself from pain. Wow. Yeah. Free yourself from pain. Let's see what else they have to say for red. Red for me, I was always thought that red was an aggressive color. But red is the root chakra. So in essence, I've been avoiding it for a lot of reasons, and avoiding as well looking at the problems. Say, red contains unlimited energy, vitality, and power, and draws money and prosperity into your life. Nice. It's a powerful agent for healing blood disorders, improving circulation, healing diseases, drying up sores or wounds, warming cold areas of your body, and reducing pain. And because red releases adrenaline to stimulate mental and physical energy, red can relieve depression. What a beautiful color. Use a red sword of light to heal on all levels. Well, I might actually try that. Even as a woman, if you have a little bit of weight, they tell you to stay away from red. So I've always had an aversion to red, even though it's such a vibrant and gorgeous color. So, free from pain. It says, imagine you have a red sword of light. At the tip of the sword, there's a red star, which has incredible healing power. When the star touches anything sick, it dissolves the sickness right out of your body. Visualize touching different parts of your body that need healing with a red sword. Say, divine intelligent, move your healing light through my mind and body so I can return to a state of vibrant health. My back gets a little twitchy every once in a while. I should really do that. I would keep that in mind. I hope you do too. Pisces, invite red. Beautiful red. Take it in. You know, and I love red. At Christmas, all my lights are red. My Christmas tree is red. Everything is red. Red and green. So, yeah. Don't be hating on the red. Alright, Pisces. We're going to have a really good week. So I'm wondering what else. Spirit may be doing ends and bits and pieces on the extended tonight. Just for some of you. Maybe specific cards for specific people at this point is what I'm feeling. Like they're going to kind of throw messages all at once for all of you. Give you a little bit of insight on different things. Right. Okay. It is what it is. I feel a sense this is 6. This is for some of you who are really thinking things through and just, I'm going to put this one here, thinking things through and having a hard time of it. When you see stuff happening, whether your surroundings or people around you that you can't control, but you would like to help, but there's really not going to be anything. They're saying right here 3, 6, 9. We're not at 9 yet. 3 and 6. I feel like it's always on an up level, right? So 6 is still a really good number, but it's a number of work. And they want you right now. You've done everything you can. For some of you, this is a specific message. You've done all you can. You've tried to help. Maybe the help was not accepted or embraced. And you're feeling a little bit helpless at this point because you're empathic and you want to help, but there's nothing that you can do. So it is what it is. And they want you to carry on your path. And these doors are either closed by them or the doors that you're going to go through and close behind you. So either way, it means the same thing. You are well on your path. You are illuminated. You are magic. There's a lot of magic going on here. But there's also a little murkiness. And maybe to them it seems like this. To you, you see a clear path. To them, it's still very murky. They're not really in their element. So they're telling you, give yourself a break. Okay? Give yourself a break. Call of the Muse, 31-4. Yeah, this I feel very much with the ballerina shoes. I feel very much just let yourself float this week, Pisces. Let yourself be happy in whatever little happy thoughts. I don't know if for some of you, I don't know if all of you, we're not all the same people, obviously, had very active imaginations as you were young, and active to the point where what you thought in your mind was actually real. You could manifest in your mind if you were on top of a mountain and you were pretending to be on top of a mountain, let's say as a child walking by, you could actually see it. You could see the flower. You could see the mountain. I was very active with my imagination as a child. Not so much now, which is kind of sad because I wish I could recapture it. But when you're young, you have such brilliant, energy, I think. They want you to do that for some of you. This is another message for some of you who have maybe put your imagination aside to recapture that this week, to let yourself daydream, to have flights of fantasy and imagination, and let yourself feel like the muse in your own life, or find the muse, something that will make you, inspire you, make you feel happy. If that's another person as well. We like, as Pisces, to often use a partner as a muse, somebody who inspires us because they're so beautiful and sexy in their own right. So this is very beautiful as well. It's beautiful energy, and they're telling you to capitalize on that as well this week. Okay? All right, so what else can I... Let's take a soul card. I don't use these as much as I, well, thought I would right away. So I used it yesterday. I'm going to use it again today. There you go. Energy is flowing nicely now. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Right away, what I thought is a kiss. A kiss from your muse, a kiss from your spirit, a kiss from just the beautiful energy floating into you. It's also, it reveals to me somebody who's like flying close to you, to be close to you. You're going to be a very magnetic force this week, a force of people wanting to be near you. Maybe because your energy is going to be so light and beautiful. I really like that. I'm going to let it sit there, and if anything else comes through as we're going along, we'll discuss. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to pull tarot. Now, what am I going to use? I'm going to use this one. It called to me. I'm going to use this one. There's a lot of sexy energy in here, to tell you the truth. I'm feeling very attractive at the moment. It's not uncommon. It sounds weird, but for me, I'm very... not that I don't find myself attractive, but not at this level. I feel a little bit more like I used to in... you know, young love in your 20s when you're trying to get somebody's attention. You have to remember, I've been married a long time. Not that my husband doesn't make me feel sexy. It's just I'm not going to explain myself here. It's just too complicated. However, I just feel there's a lot of sexy energy here. I feel very, very like peacockish, like, yes, you know, I have it. You have the Sun card, and you have the Two of Pentacles here. So, this is a little bit of a change for you this week, okay? Maybe like stepping off the other foot, one foot to the other. A lot of clarity, but again, I feel very much like a sun-kissed baby. It is what's coming through. I feel that the red and the attractiveness and the alluring, it's very much like the male bird who's always so much prettier than the female birds. They're usually not prettier. It's not nice to say, but you know what I mean. They're more colorful. They have a lot more color because they're supposed to attract the female. They prance around and let their feathers. I'm feeling a lot of that this week. I feel that your energy is going to be, for some of you, very adapting to the point where you're thinking, you're feeling a little bit light with yourself this week. And Spirit is saying it's okay. That vibe is very good as well. It's giving you that sun-kissed look. It's letting you, after a long winter, get a little more color to your skin and making you feel more vibrant. And that's the whole point. They want you to capitalize on that feeling. They really want you to get away from maybe the people who just, you know, you can't fix them and you've realized, well, switch it up, you know. Go from that juggled ball to the other one, okay? Take a break. Go to feeling, I don't know, attractive, and on taking care of yourself, on making yourself feel attractive, of just bringing that mood in. Right, take a break. You have the Four. Don't make any big decisions. Just kind of, I feel like I'm seeing a lady sitting in front of a mirror and trying a different shade of lipstick. And for you guys, well, if you like lipstick, go for it. If you don't, well then, you know, just parting your hair in a different way. And if you don't have hair, well, I don't know. Unbuttoning a couple more buttons on your shirt. Putting up a little more buttons on your shirt. I feel like it's an adjustment, a period of simple, they used to call this in French décolletage. It's just taking time for yourself to really, I don't know, take care of you. You know, that little moment in time that you take care of the shade and changing something up and feeling attractive with making yourself feel good. The attractiveness comes from how you feel inside, and it's just pouring out of you on the outside. But there's a lot of you sitting around to focus on that. Okay, it's no big, real, major decisions. It's like taking a break to play with lipstick. Yeah, this is really what that is. They want you to embrace your humanity and how attractive. Pick your best feature and really concentrate on it. Okay? Right. You have the Six of Cups. Stuff that you used to do when you were young. Your imagination, it's coming in here. This is, as a little girl, I used to play dress up. This is what I'm talking about. I used to go in my mother's closet, try on her clothes, put on her huge heels, use a hairbrush and sing into it like I was a famous singer. That stuff. Reconnect with the fun part of you. The part of you that was creative and a little silly, but harmless and happy. Okay? They really want you to concentrate on making yourself feel good, whatever that is. As mundane and as sexy as you can take it, they're all for it. And it's kind of a weird message, Pisces, but it's cool. I mean, I like it. I like it. Some of us really need to it, okay? We need to take a break from this Hierophant card, this teacher, this student. We're always like, we're working so hard on our knowledge. But again, this is causing an imbalance. When you work too hard at one thing, you're losing track of others. So every once in a while, we got to tip ourselves in a different direction so that we can just have a little bit of fun and let the lightness of being come in. Let ourselves be just free of all these such huge responsibilities. You've put in the hard work. And when we work hard, Pisces, boy, do we ever work hard. We work to the point of forgetting our names. And the thing is that they're saying it's time to just reconnect with you. The quiet moment, the spark of the imagination, the playing side of ourselves, the flamboyant, beautiful red color, the sun-kissed child, the spirit-kissed human being. They're bringing the color in. I just realized that. Look at that. This card is devoid of color except for this. Spirit says you want, bring the color back. Bring the color back. Right. Bring the color back into your life. Different shade of lipsticks. Understood. You got it. They want you to bring the color back. Bring the lightness back. Heck, just notice the colors. Right. You have the Five of Swords, but I feel like I need more cards out. Right. This is to give you a break from the draining energies that you have been around so that you can go back to a point of like being able or easily able to flip back into a state of making your blessings and emphasizing on your blessings of how you feel inside and your successes and harmony. Because when you're stuck always just trying to find a solution to every problem, well, you get stuck in that energy. So I say it's okay to turn it off, tune it off, and yeah, concentrate on the fun stuff. You have the Ten of Swords, yeah, moving away from stress. Absolutely. And again, we have the Moon. Oh, no, that's a High Priestess. Intuition. The Strength card, we have that. And the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Moving away from all the stress will help you tap back into your intuition. Tap into your inner strength by taking time for yourself. And also bringing back this beautiful Nine of Cups, which is concentrating on you. Because this is concentrating on the whole, but this is concentrating on you. These are all tactics and things that Spirit says will help you. That's why you came here with them. That's why we have them as part of our life, as part of who we are. You need to find time for fun. If you don't, you're just going to fall into this laboring, hard life where you're never getting a break. Okay. Right. Oppression, heartbreak. Five of Wands, working so hard. And you have the Temperance card. So this is all the explaining to bring back into balance all of this oppression, all of this conflict, all of this stuff that you're doing all the time. See, they give you all the cards of, yeah, go from that to that. There's balance. That to this to this. It's all balance. We're going from one crappy feeling to going back to a good one, to moving away from the stress to help you rediscover that so that it's easier to come by. It's like recharging the batteries. Really? That is what this is. And this is putting you back into balance. Okay? You have the Eight of Wands and the Seven. Right. Protecting yourself from negative energies is also a very good way to get you back on a happy, busy, fast track of what you were supposed to be doing. Things happen more quickly when you're able to get yourself away from this negative energy, to move away from it. Because things go in motion a lot faster when you are able to tap into something better. So all of this is really, it just keeps repeating itself. There's the Emperor card. It came out twice this morning. It came out again today. So the Emperor, it's bringing stability and authority back into your life. But it's also bringing, as I was saying this morning, you need to have a balance of both. In order to get this, you need to be a little bit of the other one as well. It's not all one thing. It never ever is. Balance is so important. So really play this week, Pisces. Feel good about yourself. Do something that will make you feel good for you. Okay? You can't fix everybody, people, no matter how much you try. It is what it is. So just do what you can. And let go of the rest. There's not much else you can do sometimes than what you've done. It's time to just kind of take a step back and let it be. It's observing circumstances and taking them at face value. Recognizing and releasing resistance and denial about what is what is. says, a door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. There's another door, right? It's an invitation to take another door. So this invitation from Spirit is, go back and find your color. Be a sun-kissed baby. Give yourself a break. Get yourself back into balance with the pentacles. Rebalance, juggle things. Take a break. Live in the now. Enjoy yourself. You can get back to the crusades after. They're not crusades, but you know what I mean. All right, Pisces. Okay. This is it for today. Like I said, it's a hodgepodge of things, but there was really a main theme to it. They want most of us to just enjoy this last week of May. There are some weeks where we're going to be working really hard. It's like a pass from Spirit going, you go now. You go. You work so hard. Here you go. You've done well badge, and enjoy yourself wholeheartedly. You've brought on stability in your life. It's time to bring more stability by rebalancing things and having some fun. Be your own muse. Call on your muse. Have a lot of fun, Pisces. I will see you tomorrow where I'll do another reading. We'll talk about more. Take care of yourself. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and a ton of blessings. Thank you so much. I will see you later.